What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the Chris Show. Today we're going to be reading some magazines. Yay! I'm 8 years old now. Not like the last video I was made. Now I'm 8 years old and I'm going to start reading some more. So please comment down below what you want me to read next. Let's get started. So first I'm going to be reading a short story called The King and the Spider. Just need to find it. The Spider and the King, actually. The Spider and the King, retold by Connie Nordhiel Woodridge. Okay, I don't know how to read that. Read by Christopher Lewis, because that's my name. This tale is as familiar to British children as the legend of George Washington in every cherry tree is to American children. It was the winter of 1306, and Robert Bruce, newly crowned King of Scotland, sat shivering and hungry in a tiny hut on the Irish island. King Edward I of England, who had decided that he could rule Scotland very well himself, had beaten Bruce and his men in 6 battles and finally driven them out of their own country. If there ever was a time to give up, this is it, thought Bruce bitterly as he gnawed on a turnip. He managed to find that day his men had been scattered in the latest battle, and his only companion was a small spider. I was leaving right this far, right here. Busily at work on her spider web in the corner of a hut. He watched as she struggled to attach one of her strands to a wood rafter again and again. A blustery wind would sneak through the cracks of the hut and shake thread loose. Again and again she would begin the task of attaching it once more. "You've also tried 6 times and failed, my friend," Bruce told her. If there was ever a time to give up, this is it." But she did not seem to hear. Patiently, a 7th time, she spun a thread and drew it to the rafter. And this time it held. "My most humble apologies," said Bruce. "It seems that I was mistaken. If there was ever a time to make one more try, this is it." In the spring of that year, Robert Bruce returned to Scotland and began his task of gathering men. Finally, in 1314, he led his forces against the English at Bannockburn. The Scots were badly outnumbered, but because of their strong determination and cunning strategy, they were able to drive the English and free their land from foreign rule. And it is said that to this very day, everybody from the Scottish clan of Bruce is especially kind to spiders. And that's the end of the short story, The Spider and the King. Let me give you a close-up there of the words. And the title. Comment down below if you can read this, because I can't. Okay, well that's the end of the video. Bye!